Heidi ho, players. D&D Essentials dropped Monday, so let's open it up and see what's inside. There's nothing quite like taking the plastic off. This Essentials kit is sort of like the old starter set. It's got everything you need to introduce a new player into the game, and this one actually has some new stuff. So let's dive into it. First thing to note is the box it comes in, which was much sturdier than I expected. I'll be using it for sure. It comes with not just a set of dice, but a set of dice tailored to D&D players. The starter set only came with, I think, 6 dice, but this has an extra D20 and some extra D6s. It comes with a 64-page adventure, which either coincides with Lost Mines or can be played instead of it. I'm not really sure. I know it's for introducing new players and is some way parallel to the starter set campaign. I'm just not exactly sure of all the details. This nifty little box is for the cards it comes with, and those cards are perhaps the biggest positive of the whole set. I'll be talking more about them later. The most talked about thing from what I've seen is the DM screen, which is definitely a huge value in this bundle. It also comes with blank character sheets since it's a box for running a campaign, and players are definitely going to need those. Lastly, it comes with a book that ties everything together for the DM. It's basically a Dungeon Master's Guide and a new DM advice rolled together in the context of the provided adventure module. It's actually pretty great. Let's start with the DM screen. It's got beautiful art on the back, as you can see here, or fully when I was being the wise neighbor DM at the beginning. The inside, as always, is lined with helpful tips for DMs who get those random questions during a session or just want to have easy access to relevant information. Next, let's look at the dice. Nothing flashy, nothing fancy. They're all you need, though. I talked a little bit about the adventure module earlier. It looks like a pretty standard start level 1 and get to 5 or 6, just like the starter set, Lost Mines of Phandelver. Looks like we'll be fighting an ice dragon at some point, which is pretty dope. I haven't yet had a chance to read through the whole thing. Like I said, it's set near or in Phandalin, just like the other adventure, which is why it comes with this really great double-sided map of the town and the surrounding areas. I was really pleasantly surprised by a few things in this box, and this map is one of them. Another really pleasant surprise is the cards. They come in sheets and are perforated and easy to separate. They've got cards for initiative, quests, some pre-generated NPCs, combat rules, conditions, and a ton of magic items. The magic items are by far the most numerous. I think 4 or 5 of the sheets were just magic items. They got everything from +1 weapons and stuff to potions, and then there's more specific, powerful magic items. The combat cards are just little reminders of how the rounds go. What I think I'm most excited about are the condition cards. It feels like every session I play, people have to look up at least one condition and its effect on the mechanics of a fight. Now you just hand the card to the player or keep it in front of you as a reminder when it actually comes up in play. It's a really great addition, and I know I will use these. The quests are pretty cool. I'm not certain if they're specifically quests from the module, but it looks like they might be. I do like the idea of using cards to hand out side quests, though. That's pretty good. Same goes for the NPCs. I'm not certain if they're from the module, but even if they are, that will be good for new DMs, and more veteran DMs can just slide these people into any environment they see fit. They have art, which is always a plus, and a little description on the back. Here you can see what the provided box looks like once you fill it up with all the cards. The rulebook, like I said, is sort of a mashup of a DMG for new DMs, and the set also comes with rules for one player and one DM, which is kind of a difficult pairing to run organically. When you tally everything up and at a price of $24.99, this is, in my opinion, a really awesome value, and any new groups, especially new DMs who want to play with new groups, should definitely pick this up. I recommend going to Target and grabbing one if you can, because they're Target exclusives until September, I think. And I think it's only difficult to really get one outside the US right now, because you can just order them on the Target site if your store doesn't have them in stock. Thanks for watching. Good luck. I hope you guys enjoyed it. So let's open it up and see what's inside.